this video, I'm going to be testing 5 free Minecraft server hosts you've probably never heard of. I'm going to be ranking them on 3 things: ease of use, performance, and features, to find the best one. Okay, first up we have MagmaNode Hosting. Free Minecraft hosting without limits. Okay, we will see about that. Create server now. You get starter here, standard, power, and ultra. 2 GB RAM is the starter, 4 GB. Okay, are they all free? Because if so, I'd like to go for ultra. Start now. Okay, let's do paper for most of them, because paper is pretty good. It allows plugins as well, and we're just gonna try the newest version that is available for each server host. Choose your plan. Okay, wait. If I choose ultra, is it gonna charge me? I want it hosted in Finland. Okay. Create free server. No way it's giving me an 8 GB free server. Oh, it actually is. Okay, we've got the IP here. Crazy IP. Can I just click start server? I think I can. Boom. Watch ad and start. Okay, there's always a catch. I have to wait 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Bro, I literally watched it. Why are you making me start? How many ads do I have to watch? Okay, it's starting. After 2 ads, it started, and there's more ads here, but I guess that's how they make money, so not bad. Before we log into the server, though, I just want to quickly see what they offer. We got a terminal here. Oh, okay, quite like that. So literally, you can just install mods right from here instead of going on to like CurseForge and adding it to the files. And I actually know some of these mods, like just items, is really cool. Plugins, that's very cool. Player manager. Let's log in to the server and see what the server's like and what the performance is like. Let's go. It took a little bit to load up, but we're in. And I mean the game feels smooth. Like, I don't know, it just feels really smooth. If we really do have 8 GB, that would be incredible. Meaning you could probably play with maybe a couple of mods, not a mod pack, but you could definitely play with like maybe a couple mods. And I mean, if you're playing vanilla, you can definitely play with friends. Just running around right now, testing like input delay, stuff like that. And it feels smooth, I must say. Let's jump into the console and see what it's looking like. Okay, so CPU usage is varying. We're about 15% right now. And we're using 1.8 GB out of 8. So we actually do have 8 GB, which is so good. Wow. For a free server, that's really good. And all you had to do is just watch 2 ads. Server expires on 24th November at 1 AM. That is in about 4 hours. Yes, you get 4 hours. Oh, here, you get 4 hours more for free. Just watch a short ad and server stays online. Okay, that's not bad. You get 6 renewals. So, okay, that's really good. So, all you do is just watch an ad and then you get another 4 hours. For ease of use, there was a lot of ads everywhere. Blocking certain things, and the GUI looked a little bit confusing, I must say. Other than that, I did eventually find everything I was looking for. I mean, yeah, it's good enough. Out of 5, I'd probably give it about 2.5 out of 5. Give it right in the middle. Performance, I really like the performance. I mean, getting 8 GB is really, really good. The server feels great. I got great run distance as well. Like, let's quickly... I'm on 29 chunks, 32 chunks now, and there's no lag at all, no lag backs, no delays when I punch a block or something like that. Probably a 4.5 out of 5, like really good. And finally, for features, you can get tons of plugins, tons of mods, tons of Minecraft versions as well. I mean, you're not really missing much, to be honest. We're starting very strong with MagmaNode Hosting. I'm gonna give features a 4 out of 5, bringing our total to 11 out of 15, which is such a strong start. But can any other server host beat it? Let's go and find out. Second up, we've got Seedloaf, which is in beta. Let's go. Okay, I have to log in, and all we have to do, create world. Let's do paper, of course, and okay, it doesn't go to 1.21.110, but we'll do 1.21.9. Oh, and the server is Europe and London, which is better than Finland. I have no idea what this means. Just automatic. Okay, and we're currently only fixed 4 GB of RAM. Okay, so we haven't really got much choice there. Here's our IP address right here. We got 4 GB of RAM, CPU usage here, disk usage like usual. We got the world settings, which we just looked at. Server properties. Okay, so we can change some stuff here, which is nice. It goes up to 50 players, which is really good. Okay. I don't see any like tabs for plugins or mods, which is interesting to me. Oh, and we're in. Here we go. Okay. It did take a little bit to join the world, but We're in finally. What's interesting is when the server showed in my server list, it said there's only 20 players allowed on the server, so I think that is the max. But yeah, the server feels good right now. What's render distance actually on? 32. That's definitely 32 chunks, right, chat? Delay feels good. No lag backs as well. We're using a bit more CPU usage, and we're using... Oh, we do have 5 gig. Okay, nice. It just gave me an extra gig. It's better than 4 gig. And we're using well over half of it, though, which is kind of strange because we haven't got any plugins, haven't got any mods, just on vanilla Minecraft, which is not great. For ease of use, I'm going to give it a lot higher than Nicx Hosting because I actually didn't have to watch a single ad. It's all completely free, like no strings attached. Which is a lot nicer. The GUI looks also a lot nicer as well. Load times are quicker and stuff like that as well. It's on the website. So I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's pretty damn good. For performance, it's nowhere near quite Nicx Hosting. I mean, it's 5 gig of RAM, not 4, which is decent, but nowhere near 8. We're using a lot of the RAM as well, which I don't quite get why. Makes me think you can't even add mods or anything like that. So that's, I think, going to be a 3 out of 5. I'm going to give it. For features, I didn't see anywhere where you could install plugins or mods easy. You could probably go to the files and add it yourself, but not very nice for features wise. I mean, you can have 20 players max, which is quite good, but with the performance, I don't know if you can quite have 20 players on your server. Probably going to give that one a 2 out of 5, giving us the small grand total of only 8.5 out of 15. Not really close to Nicx Hosting at all. So yeah, it's a pretty easy setup though. I would recommend it if you're looking for an easy server to use and set up, but that's about it. 8.5 out of 15. That was Seedloaf, which is still in beta, so you've got to give it to them. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next up we've got PowerUp Stack. Never heard of this one before, but let's go. We got a boom Java 24/7 auto startup to join. That's nice. Okay, 1.10. Let's go, and we can choose. Let's go Europe. Lovely. Here we go. Here's the tiers. 2 CPU threads, 3 GB of RAM, DDR4. Okay, I like how it tells you. And then 4 GB of storage. Boom. Whoa, look at this menu. Whoa, I quite like this. You get a lot more information, I feel like. And what have we got here? Console. Whoa, look at this. Players, worlds, options, files, workshops. It's not working. Browse workshops. Oh, this is where you download mods and stuff. Well, I like that. Let's give this a start. And we're in. That was quicker than both of them, by the way. And okay, it's loading the world. I hope it's better render distance than this, to be honest. But is that 32 chunks? I can't really see. I guess it's pretty decent. I don't know about 32 chunks though. But again, yeah, server feels decent, to be honest. Yep. Nice. What's it looking like? Let's go to the console. I have to hide this, by the way, because of my IP getting leaked. But CPU 8%, which is really good. We're using 2 gig out of the 3, but it's only halfway, so it makes me think it's 4 gig. Okay. Out of 20 players, we're on 1. Okay, so 20 players max is pretty decent, but I don't think you could really handle 20 players on a free tier. Storage is good, and then this stuff, it doesn't tell me. But also, you can have it 24/7, which is quite nice. Okay, let's rate PowerUp Stack. For ease of use, it was pretty easy, and I love the menu. I really do. It looks really good, really clean. It shows a lot of things, a lot of details that a lot of servers don't tell you, like DDR4 RAM. I used DDR4 RAM. I wasn't able to tell how much RAM I got. I think it's 3, maybe 4. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, I like the ease of use. So I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. For performance, it feels good, but it's definitely worse than the other two because it's just less RAM. 3 to 4 gig is not great. It's less than 5 and 8. So for that reason, I'm going to give it about a 2.5 out of 5. And for features, it did have like a workshop thing, which is really cool. So you can install plugins and mods and things like that. That was quite cool. And there's 20 players, but that's about it features wise. Just basic, you know, like nothing too bad, nothing too great. So I'll probably give that a 3 out of 5. giving the total a 9.5, actually being higher than Seedloaf, which is interesting. I think everything else is great about PowerUp Stack apart from the performance. But yeah, it's up to you which one you would like to choose out of those two. But yeah, 9.5, not too bad. Let's move on. Okay, next up we've got Godlike Hosting. I mean, if it's anything like the name, this should be good. So if you scroll past all the paid servers, you can see down here, free server. Let's go. 2 gig around. Oh my god. Ukraine. It's okay. It's still Europe. Okay, order placed, even though we didn't spend money. But let's wait for this to be created. Oh wow. Okay, this looks cool, I must say. Now we only do have 2 gig RAM, which is the lowest so far. But I mean, this menu looks so cool. I mean, a lot of stuff is only for the pro versions, the paid versions. But I mean, the interface looks really cool. Yeah, if you wanna get plugins or mods, you've got to pay. It looks like the only sort of thing you get for free is just a 2 gig of RAM server. Okay, they do allow 20 people, which is not too bad. Let's go in. Wow, that took a good few minutes to load. Wow. Okay, we're in, and I mean, render is straight away loaded, which is quite nice. Like, usually you load in and it's still loading the render distance, but no, it's really good. But yeah, I just got, did you see that? I broke the block and it didn't break. That's the things I kind of look for straight away, and it's already happened. Only a 2 gig server. I don't think it's gonna be too good. I feel like this server is very just like for paid, and is mainly catered to paid servers, and it's probably really good with paid servers, which makes the free kind of a bit neglected. But yeah, 2 gig of RAM is not great. If we take a look at the console, we're on about 1 gig out of 2 gig. You probably might not even be able to play with 2 players. It could be laggy with 2 players. So moral of the story, I wouldn't really recommend Godlike Hosting, to be honest. I mean, we could do a rating anyway. For ease of use, it was really easy, so I mean, I guess I can give that one like a good 4 out of 5. For performance, it's probably going to be the worst here. 2 gig of RAM is literally the lowest we've seen today, so it's going to get a 1. For features, everything is in the pro version, like plugins, mods, pretty much if you want to change anything, it's in the pro versions, whereas like other servers hosts, it's free, so it's gonna be a 1 as well, giving us a 6 out of 15, the lowest so far. Would not recommend Godlike Hosting if you want a free server. And finally, we've got MagmaNode. We're going to create an account. Okay, after a very difficult login, we're at the version selection. Okay, we want paper 1.21.10. Okay, nice. We got the console. Let's go. Okay, memory usage 3 gig. 3 gig. Okay, it's not not terrible. We got the console here. We got disk storage 5 gig. Cracked mode, that's interesting. And up here we've got plugin installer. Okay, so we can install plugins, that's nice, and mod packs. CPU 3 core. Okay, I like that it tells you. And we got the IP address here. Okay, and Magma also allows for 20 players. Oh, nice, we're in. Okay, I was expecting that to take a little bit longer. World is loading in relatively quickly. Breaking stuff seems okay for now. No issue. Let's go. Can we find any mobs? Obviously, I must say, before you go into the comments and say, oh, you're only going to expect so much with a free server. I know, that's why if you really do want to try mods, I do recommend paying for a server. This is just for those people who want a few mates on a server, maybe like a couple plugins, or maybe like 1 mod. You just want a few of your friends in a free server. You don't want to spend money. So I'm just showing you the best options you can. Okay, I do not want to hit a turtle, so let's find another mob. Bro, are you kidding me? I can't hit a wolf either. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it's pretty decent. What are we looking at? We're currently using half of the gig. Okay, that's interesting. That might be a little bit difficult if you want to run with more people, but you probably could have 1 or 2 mates on your server. It doesn't show us too much more, just disk usage, and CPU usage is currently at like 37%, which is okay. Oh, and it just went to 100. That's kind of crazy. So I mean, let's do a rating. I think for ease of use, it was pretty dang confusing. I logging in or registering was not easy at all, and then like the interface doesn't look too great either. So I'm probably going to give that like a 2 out of 5. For performance, it's 3 gig max. It's not the greatest compared to what we've seen. But for performance, it does feel good, right? This is decent. So I'll give it a 3 out of 5. And then finally, for features, you do get plugins and you do get mod packs, which is lovely to see. You can create backups. There's a few tabs at the top which you can customize your server. But other than that, it's okay. I'll give that one a good 3 out of 5. To be fair, giving us a grand total of 8.5 out of 15 for MagmaNode. Thank you guys for watching this video. Which server host will you be using out of those 5 today? Overall, points wise, Nicx Hosting does win, but there also are some pretty good ones as well, like Seedloaf and PowerUp Stack. But let me know which one you're going to use. If you did find this at all useful, please do like this video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. But anyways, bye.